Yo, it's your boy Lil Probz, and you lot are now locked into v4yav Media, voice for youth against violence. Be better role models, for a start. Surroundings has got a lot to do with it as well, like who you're hanging around with, who you're influenced by. And I feel like the government should do a lot more to put things in place for the younger generation, like to keep them off the streets, you know? Or maybe take a listen to like what they actually want to do. Because I know, well, I don't think it sounds stupid, but I feel like music is a way out, like for them, for some of them anyway. So maybe that they should start, like even if it was like a little like youth centres here or there, but maybe like after schools, like an after school club or something, you know, and just ask the youth like what they want to do or where do they see themselves like in the next 5 to 10 years, you know, just get a little insight of what they're feeling. And I think that would be a start basically. Because obviously people are not happy with like society and the way things are at the moment, so there needs to be a change. Clearly, obviously, there hasn't been a change, so that's why like things are still happening in 2021, you know, in terms of like protesting, etc. You know, I think if there was a change, then, you know, a lot of the stuff that's going on now, like it wouldn't be happening. Power trip. They just abuse their authority. I guarantee you, if you see an officer out in the street, like on a normal day, in plain clothes, just out, you know, it wouldn't be the same scenario. But I feel like when they're in that uniform, they feel like they have this power and they can abuse it and treat people, you know, unfairly. And I feel like me as a person, you know, treat people how you want to be treated, you know, like manners don't cost. So I just don't get me wrong, like I'm not with the police, but you can get good officers and you can get bad officers, you know, but it's just the world that we live in. Even like the stuff that I see on the TV or the internet, even with America as well. But obviously with America, they just take it to a whole different level. They're very trigger happy over there. But that's just police for you, innit? You know. Well, this is a very touchy subject, and I feel like I've got to be careful, like the way I answer it. But yeah, obviously in this day and age over here in Britain, I feel like white people are privileged a lot more than blacks. Is that wrong for me to say? I wouldn't say I was set up to fail, but there's a lot of things that I know now as I've like got older and matured over the years that like I didn't know back then. And even looking back like to when I was in school, there were certain things like that I look at now and think, okay, rah, like why didn't they teach me this? Why didn't they teach me that? You know? So I feel like with the whole education system, there is room for improvement, like a lot of improvement on that side. Yeah, a lot's happened, obviously, like with police brutality over in the US and over here as well. Like obviously the situation that happened like a good few years back with Mark Duggan, and I just feel like that relationship, like obviously with the police and the public, it's just gone way too far now, and that can't be rebuilt. I would like to hope, because obviously we've got like the younger generation coming up, like even with my son, do you get what I mean? And obviously what's happening now in society, I wouldn't want him to be going through that when he gets to my age, do you get what I mean? So yeah, it would be good. It would be good for a change, but can I see that happening? No, I can't, because if it was going to happen, it would have happened a long time ago. Do you get what I mean? I wouldn't be here today speaking about it. I would say that my mum's been my top role model, and the reason I'm saying that is because she's been there for me over the years, even when I was very difficult to deal with. Obviously, like, we've sat down and we spoke about like certain things. She's always like welcomed me like back home with open arms whenever I've got myself into situations I shouldn't have. And just having someone there that you can actually like talk to and actually open up, and like they listen to you and you can have like a proper in-depth conversation with mumsy. Like, just having that relationship and having that bond, I think is very important. So yeah, man, hats off to mumsy, man, big up. I'll just say stay focused, stay in school, and you can do absolutely anything if you put your mind to it and you stay focused. You know, sky's the limit. Like, don't hold yourself back. Don't ever let anyone tell you that you can't do something, you know, and you'll be fine. And yeah, that's pretty much it, really. With mental health as well, I want to touch on that as well quickly. Like, friends and family, just reach out to them as well. Pop them a little text, give them a little call just to see how, you know, they're doing, because obviously at the same time, you know, everyone can smile and be funny and make jokes and whatnot, but you never know what someone is going through like behind closed doors. So I just urge everyone to check in on their close friends and family. I just want to thank everyone for taking time out to listen to me today. I want to send a massive shout out to v4yav media. If there was anything that like we touched on today that you lot want to speak about like further or anything, contact us at www.v4yav.com. There's also a contact number there as well, 07496 863 691. And you know, we're here as well to speak to anyone, doesn't matter. Drop us a text, give us a call, and we'll be here to listen. Kids, like, stay in school, stay in college. And to the younger generation as well, I'm urging you lot, please, don't make the wrong choices. Don't throw your lives away. Lil Probz, big up.